Welcome back to Offroad Touring. Grace and I continue our Victoria high country trip, checking out some amazing destinations and having so much fun along the way. If you haven't seen where this whole adventure started, be sure to check out part 1. Good morning. So last night we didn't end up going to the camp that we were planning to go to. So that was Tom Gibbons' camp, I believe it was. However, we stayed at Lead Barrel Camp, I believe this one is. And this one here we didn't go to originally, we weren't planning to go to because it was you kind of take your tent to the campsite sort of thing. You don't park next to your vehicle. However, this is much closer and it was getting really late at night, so we thought better off just pulling up sooner than later. So we just made camp here at our vehicle anyway, and there's no one else here, so it worked out quite all right. We have a little bit of a different setup because I made this, I got 2 awning walls up there connected. A lot of that was just to keep the rooftop tent dry. As you can see, there is a lot of snow, or a bit of snow up on that rooftop tent. So a lot of it was just keep that snow directly off the rooftop tent so it's not as wet when we pack it up. Find out when I packed it up if that worked out all right. But it is currently snowing quite a bit, as you might be able to see, which this is just spectacular how much it's snowing. This here has come down the mountain there quite a bit, so when we pulled up last night as well, it wasn't as thick snow and the snow was kind of melting a lot more down here. So I'm assuming just because the temp wasn't as cool or something. This morning we've woken up to a lot more snow out here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, just absolutely awesome. And we're not even down in like Victoria high country. This is still like in New South Wales, so that's pretty crazy. I wonder if it's just going to get a lot more than this. We're all packed up now. There is a little creek just flowing through here, so we'll just walk down and check that out. I wonder how cold this is.
Oh, I'm not touching it.
Should we throw in Grace to find out? No?
It's beautiful, but no thank you. Maybe if it was summer, I wouldn't.
Oh, that is icy. So peaceful though. And it flows down under the road. It's so nice seeing like the snow along the creek, on the rocks and stuff. That is awesome. Should we get out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get in the warm car is what she means. So we just seen all the snow on the road and that sort of stuff. That was literally just out from camp. So we just went up the hill a little bit and it was all just snowy again. So it goes to show how like a little bit of elevation or just a little bit in the valley or something could change quite a bit.
Yeah. But
I've left the snow chains on. I was actually just considering to take them off before that because there wasn't much on the road at all. I would leave them on just to be safe for now. It's not doing any harm.
we definitely left a little later than we probably would have liked, but it's very hard in this weather.
Yeah.
The sun doesn't like properly come up till like 7, so that's late as is, and then
everything's all wet and just slow going.
Well, there was a roo up there that was just sort of swerving down the road for a while there, and we're just slowly following behind it, but he jumped off into the bush as soon as I pulled the camera out, of course.
This is Tom Grogan Campground where we were planning on staying. However, yeah, there is no snow at all. There is a creek that's flowing just near it though. That's nice, like a big creek down there. So.
Oh my god.
There's emus.
There's emus.
Wow.
There you go. I don't know how well you can probably see that on the camera or anything, but there's 3 emus just waddling along.
It's kind of cool.
Oh, there's a little one.
There you go.
That's so cool.
But anyways, we are going to push down to Corryong now and go from there. From here, we continue along the Alpine Way, which is such an amazing drive that runs through Kosciuszko National Park. With constant change of scenery, windy roads, a lot of wildlife and lots of snow, it's well worth the drive through. This drive is absolutely beautiful. You're just winding up alongside this mountain, coming out of the valley. It's just all foggy, all big rock cutouts as you've seen, and now we've come up and there's even more snow up here, which is just bloody awesome. Absolutely beautiful snow, like drive this one here.
Yeah, it's definitely been a lovely experience, nice and relaxing. Although we've seen about 1 billion kangaroos.
Yeah, literally. There's even like so many like creeks that you drive past, or you drive over the bridges. There's a lot of campgrounds along this road too.
Which is good.
It is, yeah.
They're all beautiful.
We're just overlooking this whole valley, this whole climb up and out. It's absolutely beautiful out here. So glad we came this way. Grace and I just had yet another snowball fight. Here's all of our feet marks around here. The car's just been overheating, so just letting it cool before we continue the climb through. Yeah, this is just absolutely amazing out here. We just never seen anything like this before. So cool. Anyway, she's now warming up her hands from all the snowball collection. You had fun throwing all the snowballs? Yeah.
Oh, she's taking it. So we're just following the lady plower at the moment. She told us just to wait a minute because there were some trees blocking the path and it was currently one way.
And it was blocked up with traffic as well.
Yeah.
Van had got his front end screwed up. He had snow chains on the rear but not the front, and his front clearly went into some bank or something. So yeah, just taking it easy through here, following her, which is definitely going to help, I think.
Yeah.
But you can just see the amount of snow just pumping out off the side.
So cool though. What a job. That would be so much fun. We've gone past the bit with the lady and the plower, but look at all the snow in the trees. Obviously for the people who live around here, this is just normal for their winter, but for us Queenslanders, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so cool.
Absolutely spectacular. As we finally come out of Kosciuszko National Park and out of the mountain ranges, we stop in to check out the very small town of Carncoban before continuing towards Victoria. And here we have it. First time ever for us in this patrol. We're in Victoria now. How bloody cool is that? First time in Victoria. I mean, it doesn't feel much different from that side to this side of the sign, let's be real. Anyways, that's our first time in Victoria. We're now on our way to Corryong still. It's about 11:30 at the moment, so getting middle of the day. We'll have to find lunch soon. Maybe we'll do that at Corryong or something. Such a nice, beautiful place out here. Just look at this landscape. You've got plains and stuff down here, and then you can just look at all the little mountains covered in fog and all that sort of stuff. Anyways, we're going to punch on to Corryong. We pass through Corryong, checking out the town before continuing to Omeo. The drive that goes between Corryong and Omeo runs through the Nariel Valley, where you start by climbing up the mountain range before heading into Alpine National Park.
We've come up sort of towards the top of this mountain. There's snow again. Not as much as there's been, but we have to keep pulling over every few minutes because the engine keeps overheating, which is bloody annoying. But at least this time where we're stopping, there's a bunch of snow around us, which is still beautiful, still cold.
We've just pulled up to another section here. That goes up to a dam up there, and then the road continues down there, but we're just in this big snowy sort of section. We might try and build a snowman while we can. See how we go. Let's chuck this up over here. This snow is like 15 centimeters deep out here. My eyes are awake when I'm around you. We were having so much fun building, or at least trying to build a snowman. In the process, Grace couldn't help but start a snowball fight, and I must say, I think we got each other pretty good. This is the area at the top of Nariel Valley, which is so beautiful with snow everywhere. And I think you're changing who I am, 'cause we do all the things I never used to like, but now I like them. Now I like them. 8 p.m. songs, they were never quite my jam, and now I like them. Now I like them. Now I like them.
was me on a high. I used to live my life without purpose, like every day's the same as the last. When you're around I start acting nervous, and I think you're changing who I am. Cause we do all the things I never used to like, but now I like them. Now I like them.
And there we have it, a snowman, a real snowman. And, it didn't take too long, like 10 minutes, but pretty impressed.
I think we did well.
Our first ever snowman. How cool is this? Just out here in the middle of a forestry. Should we knock him over? No, I'm kidding. No. We're gonna continue on because our freaking hands are frozen from doing this. But anyways, what good fun that is. So cool, get out and just do it. We continue to push towards Omeo, and the drive on this Benumba Corryong road is so beautiful and well worth it if you're in the area. It passes so many nice areas and changes scenery in so many ways. We're glad we took this route. This road that links between Corryong and Omeo is so beautiful out here. It is like raining and all foggy for us, but you're just driving along the mountainside, switching to different sides of the mountains, crossing bridges, and you're following like this creek the whole time, and it's flowing really good. Probably, you know, the rain's helping a lot with that. There's also a few camps along the way, which is pretty damn cool. There's so many, and it's all like state forest as well, so there's like a lot of sections where you can just go off and like full drive sort of thing. Absolutely cool out here. It is a bit beautiful on a summer's day swimming in that creek and whatnot. Yeah, anyways, we got about 40 minutes more till we get to Omeo, and then we punch our way up to Mount Hotham and continue through. So see how all that goes. Hoping the rain sort of dies out, but we'll find out. We finally made it through Omeo, and with light fading fast and fog rolling in, we wasted no time punching straight up to Dinner Plain and through to Mount Hotham. It didn't take long before we were back in snow territory, and I mean there was snow cutouts higher than the patrol, but I must say it was an awesome drive and sight to see. Wow, this is crazy. We're currently driving through Mount Hotham. We've come from Dinner Plain, then to Mount Hotham, and now we're heading out down to Harrierville, that's the one. The snow on these mountains is insane. Like
This is so cool. There is so much snow, it's insane.
Yeah. It's currently 5:40, so we're planning to get to camp hopefully before 6:30. Not too far away now.
Yeah.
But just take it slow and steady down this mountain.
So unfortunately we got to camp after dark once again. We just popped into their toilets and had a quick shower each. Now we're back at camp. We've set up. I'm not going to be able to show the rest of it because it's too dark. Cameron's cutting up some wood, and we decided just to have some quick and easy like 2-minute noodles for dinner just because we got here so late. But yeah, we'll get a fire going and try to stay warm, I guess.
Good morning once again. It is currently day 5. What an absolutely beautiful camping spot this is. Like, absolutely amazing. I'll go down and show you the river later, but it runs along this whole area out here.
It's so beautiful here. I do wish we got here a little bit earlier so we could have enjoyed it in the afternoon, but hearing the creek all night long whilst we slept was phenomenal. Yeah. I'm currently making Cameron some bacon and eggs, and I've made some coffee because he slept in a little this morning, so I thought I would let him wake up to something yummy.
That's smelling really good. And there's kookaburras everywhere. Yeah, kookaburras. I forgot what they were for a second. There's one just down there on the grass, you can't really see. But they come up to your camp and that sort of stuff. Last night I seen a big fish in that water, I don't know what it was. Absolutely beautiful spot down here in the valley. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy brekkie, and then we're gonna start packing up. Everything is all wet and whatnot. Got condensation, all that all over it, unfortunately. But we'll, we have got a lot of things planned, and then try and make way around to Mount Buller today and find a camp near there, and hopefully spend tomorrow doing, you know, snow activities and that sort of stuff up in Mount Buller. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. So we're all packed up now. It is bloody cold. Grace is all rugged up. We're just gonna have a look down this creek while the car's warming up and whatnot. Look at this, it's just
so pretty. I really do wish we'd gotten here earlier and we could have sat by it and just relaxed. It's so beautiful.
It is so nice. This is all you hear all night long. So nice. Down there is where I seen the fish last night. Just jump out of the water. Decent size. but this just wraps around and the whole place just keeps going. How beautiful is this? This would be so nice to come here in the summer and swim. This caravan park, it was only $40 for the two of us for the night.
An unpowered site.
Unpowered camping sort of site.
Yeah, they've got hot showers here and they've got proper flushing toilets. They've got like laundry stuff. You do have to pay for that.
It's just a caravan park, but so good, especially if you're coming to like any of the Alps and that sort of stuff, like Mount Hotham and that. This is down the valley if you want to keep it a little bit warmer. And the host was super friendly.
Oh yeah, he was so helpful. Like he said, I'll show you where to go if you're here within the next couple of hours. But because we got here pretty late, he just sent a message of where to go with a map and everything. And then just after we got here, he sent a message making sure we found our spot all right and everything like that.
7:30 or something at night.
That was, you know, past office hours. He was so helpful.
And we weren't sure about fires, so we messaged him then as well, asking, you know, if fires are fine. And then he's like, just let us know where to go with fire drum and all that from, again, that late at night. So how awesome. We're all packed up. We're going to head out of here now and make way to, what was the first area? Mount Buffalo. That was the one.
Buffalo.
There's heaps of falls, lookouts, all that sort of stuff, whatnot up there, and then continue along. After leaving Harrietville, we continue along the Great Alpine Way, making track towards the amazing town of Bright, then continuing to Mount Buffalo.
Up and of course we had to stop in at the bakery and we got pie each and a donut each and we got some lollies from the lolly store, which we definitely did not need, but
that's alright.
We can't help ourselves. Now we're just on our way up to Mount Buffalo. Hopefully we'll hit some of the walks and lookouts on the mountain. Hopefully it'll be beautiful. The sky's cleared up a lot now, so I'm hoping the lookouts will just look absolutely stunning.
Fingers crossed. Bright is such a beautiful town, I reckon. Like walking, we walked up through the streets and that sort of stuff, and just such a beautiful town. Yeah,
everyone was so friendly too. Everyone at the shops, they were lovely.
Anyways, we'll can't wait to see how Mount Buffalo turns out.
So we've just stopped at the European Falls picnic area. Just parked up here at the moment. Cameron's eating his German donut from the bakery, and here we are. It's pretty cool. Definitely don't want to slip and fall in there, but it's quite pretty. And it just goes into a sort of drainage. You can probably hear it absolutely rushing and definitely don't want to slip and fall in there. Rushing and
What? Don't fall in there.
Don't fall in there.
That was so slippery.
Maybe just don't do silly things like step on a log, but yeah, it's stunning here.
It's actually really nice. The water's so clear too. Rollison's Falls picnic area. So we've just pulled up, just us, no one else in sight. We've only seen like a couple other cars on this whole drive up, but this is about a 2k walk to Lower and Upper Falls. Hopefully it's beautiful. So far the walk is very nice. We've been just jogging a lot of it. A lot of it is downhill. We're gonna climb over these sort of rocks here. This part here is heading to the Upper Falls, then we'll go back and head to the Lower Falls. And it's just a big falls behind there. Wow. This water is just pumping. It has freshly rained, which probably helps quite a bit, but look at this. Look at this. I wonder how deep that is. There's just a big log in it. Wow. That is just pumping down into that pool in there. And it flows down into this beautiful, beautiful rock pool and continues down. Wow. That is just crystal clear in there. You can see the bottom all the way up to the falls. That is so beautiful. That'd be so nice to swim. It is very cold though, Anyways, we're gonna head on to the next thing around here. The sound accidentally cut out on this clip here, but we're pretty much just saying these lollies that we're having is the mega sour watermelon candy from Bright Sweet Shop, and they're the most sour candy we've ever had. They did cost about 15 bucks, but yeah, if you're wanting a sour lolly, this is definitely it. Way worse than Warheads. So we continued the climb up to Mount Buffalo, which was very windy, and it wasn't long before we were back in yet more snow. We had to pull over a few times to let the patrol cool down before pushing onwards. Unfortunately, the sound had not worked again when we pulled up. However, we needed to let the patrol cool down yet again, and what a better way to do so than on a patch of snow where we could have yet another snowball fight. We had so much fun, and afterwards we built 2 snowmen and continued our climb up the mountain.
The night's young, and it's just begun. As she puts her hand in mine, we wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be 2 hearts running wild.
We've just parked up way over there, and then there's this picnic kind of oval area, and there's the Gorge Heritage Walk, Crystal Waterfalls, a couple other things. So check some of these out. This ice isn't as soft as what we've seen the other days, so it's a little bit harder. On the side of the road where we're doing snowball fights, we're not making no snowman, so when we drive past, maybe we'll see if we can show you that, whether they're still standing. We'll find out. How cool is this? Just ice over everything. Wow.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Let's go down. You can hear the waterfalls just flowing.
That is absolutely insane. Are you kidding me? That is so cool.
Wow.
It's just beautiful.
Look at this bridge with snow. That is cool. Creek's just flowing down in between it all. Under that rock there. Then continues along off the cliff. Holy heck. You can see all the snowy mountains way over there. Just all the snow caps on them all. That's just insane.
It's such a short walk too. It's not a very long walk at all.
No, it's not. It's just really good. Wow, that's so far down. And this one here is Bent's Lookout. Wow, that puts it into a whole different perspective.
I just think the other lookout was just unbeatable, to be honest. It was so beautiful.
Literally.
No, this is the Gorge Lookout.
Right. That just talks about the Australian Alps. All way out over there.
Beautiful snowy mountains. Oh my god, we came on the perfect day. Not too foggy that we can still see everything.
This is spectacular.
So goddamn beautiful.
This lookout here has a glass bottom you can just walk on.
Unfortunately,
there's water on it, so
you can't really see out that well at the moment. This is an even better view of the snowy mountains.
all the mountains across there. This is incredible. This is the Mount Buffalo Chalet. This is awesome. Somebody
Down there having a
snowball
snowball
fight.
just from one side to the other. So
Someone built
anyone in the path is possibly
gonna get hit. You just walk up the path, they're just throwing snowballs back and forth. So cool. And someone built a big ass snowman down there. So cool. Let's see what else we can find up on this mountain before we start pushing to Mount Buller and finding a camp. Man, I love the snow. This is, keep saying it, but this is epic. Absolutely insane experience. We want to come back in winter now, next winter.
There's nothing left of me now, just a shell remains. It's too late to go down wishing. Just a shell of a man, that's all I am. Living on memories, take what I can. Feeling's gone in my soul, it left me long ago. Now I'm just a shell of a man, and that's all I am. All my past mistakes, and I bet you'd laugh if you could read it. I'm the one they come to now for advice on hard to break, and it cuts me down, but they don't see it. Some nights I lie awake, I can't fight the sense of shame. That's why there's nothing left of me. There's nothing.
We're now at the monolith track, so we'll go see how that looks. This is just an uphill trail so far, not too bad. It's so nice that it's all covered in snow. We're nearly there. This is epic, but the walk sure feels a lot longer than 750 meters, and it's all uphill too. And if you don't have waterproof boots, you're not in for a fun time.
We've made it to the top. This is the magnificent monolith that Edward Charley was the first one to hike up it in the late 1800s, I believe. He had threw a rope over the top of it with a ladder to get up the top. You obviously can't see it on the GoPro, but there's a couple points up there you could see where they might have had it on the rock. But now it's this stairway down, and oh my god, the views from up here, all the snowy mountain, the trees, it's so beautiful. And then you've got a beautiful lake down here. It's just amazing. It was definitely worth the hike, that's for sure.
Anyways, we're about to start our descent down and get back to the car.
Attempt number 1.
Damn it. Oh no. Let's do it again.
Attempt number 2. You've done well though.
Alright, still go. Woo. Still got it. Still. Holy shit. What a run. All the way to the bottom. Wow. You can just see the track maneuvers left and right. What the? Sport has an infamy. What is this? Oh my god. It hurts so much without gloves. Here we go again. Nearly.
That's right. Every time it keeps going to you.
Still got it. Still got it. That is sick. Same spot as before. Wow, it like slides so easy too. Like this slope is not much of a slope at all, and yet it goes like picks up pretty good speed. That's sick. Yeah, cool.
Cameron can't get from the big boy spot up there, so he's gonna try from here.
Nah, because without gloves and jumper to protect my arms, it hurts so bad. Up the hill, through the fence, nope, into the stump.
I have some brakes. It might be hard to see, but there is literally a moose We've never ever seen a moose before. No, he's running down. That was so cool.
So we're now at Ladies Bath Falls, which is just on the side of the road towards the bottom of the mountain. So we've come back down now. So this is only like 250 meters in, it's not far. You can hear the falls just flowing so much. This is amazing. This is so beautiful. That's just pumping out so much water. Wow. So this is Lower Urban Falls Lookout. How cool is that? There's like all different formations in that wall, and it just falls from way down there. How cool. So we've left Mount Buffalo at the moment and we're heading to Mansfield, just heading straight there. We're staying in a caravan park in there just so we can have showers and refreshen up and all that sort of stuff again, just because we're all the walks and whatnot. And then we're camped right below Mount Buller then as well, so we'll head straight up and then tomorrow morning. So super keen, but yeah, it's getting dark now. We're gonna get there about 6:30, so
It'll be dark.
yeah, unfortunately it will be dark once again, so anyways, continue punching there. We pushed late into the night, eventually making it to Mansfield before we stopped in at yet another caravan park. From there, the plan is to wake up early and head straight up to the snow resort on Mount Buller. However, that is the end of this video, and we will catch you in the final part of this trip where we continue to have more fun in the snow and make way back towards the Blue Mountains. Thank you for watching and all your support. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the final part of this adventure.